From now we're going to travel all around the world during this documentary to meet some very important persons. These people have been working a lot to keep this community alive all of these years. The first step of our trip is starting in the USA, more particularly in North California.
USA!
Our special guest is the man that can dance all night long and still beat you in a first to 10, y'all have recognized. DJ Vest himself, please welcome.
Hey Benjamin, before we start, I'd like to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be part of your Ultra Street Fighter 4 documentary. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to see this video. I mean, if you're going to post it on Twitch, that'd be perfect. Or if you want me to post it so we all can see it, I mean, that'd be great. So all I can say is that I am very glad, I'm very honored to be a part of your video and all the hard work you're doing for this video. I am so happy, and I can return a favor if you ever need anything. I'll be here to help you out, dude. But other than that, you did send me some questions, so we're gonna get right to it, right? Let's get it happen, make it poppin'.
That's a highlight!
Alright, so our first question, you did ask me, is to introduce myself. My name is DJ Vest, owner of Untamed Gaming. And how long have I been playing Street Fighter 4? Since it first came out back in September in 2009. I've been playing since the vanilla days, the Super Street Fighter 4 days, the arcade edition, A2012, Ultra, you name it. I've never stopped playing this game. This game has been it's been in the arcade scene for so long, and I love it. It's one of my go-to games. So also you did ask me what makes you stay on the Street Fighter 4 rather than other fighting games. Well, funny thing is that Street Fighter 4 requires a lot of fundamentals, a lot of statistics, a lot of footsies. If we go back to other games, like for example Third Strike is one of them, or Super Turbo, that was a little bit of statistic. So at that time, bringing that kind of statistical play, trying to outplay others, like a game of chess type of deal, and put it in that kind of mechanic, it was great. It was great. We introduced the focus attacks, which was great. I don't know. I was drawn to it. I was really drawn to it. There's just footsies. You gotta learn your footsies. You gotta know your frame data. Funny thing is that at that time there were books, like literally magazines for frame data. You probably see like during Evo or something like that, like Tokido or Infiltration or anybody. They be on their little notes. It goes, what's +1, what's +2, what's -3, -4, and stuff like that. Nowadays, you can just Google it pretty easily, right? But at that time, it required for you to go buy that damn book, that magazines, and just read about it, learn about it, go on training mode, and also have the game in every single console. You have it on PC, you have it on Xbox 360, PS3, PS4 at the time, and so on and so forth, right? So you got to know their frame data, and that was one of the most interesting things that got me hooked in playing the game, and never stopped. Yeah, they are a couple of the OG ST players that they went Street Fighter 4. They used the ST tactics, and they were kicking our asses. I'm like, wow, I guess we're gonna have to go back to the ST days, play a little bit of Super Turbo, see where we at, see if we can apply it to this Street Fighter 4. And sometimes it works, sometimes new things happen, like I see in our USF4 revival on our Facebook page, and there's new stuff that's happening. New players coming in, showing us new techniques, new challenges. I'm like, wow, this game is gonna keep on growing, even though it says that it's kind of dead, even though new games are coming out, new fighting games are coming out, but you will see this around and mostly in community events. So the game is not even dead. It's just up, and it's pretty much always gonna stay with us no matter what. So this is kind of the reason why I stay on the Street Fighter 4 than other games. Like, for me, my opinion, there's 3 games: Marvel, of course, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. They're my two main games, right? And I used to be a Soul Calibur 2 pro. I was really, really good in Soul Calibur 2, and unfortunately that didn't happen. It never grew. It grew into another games, 3, 4, 5, but mechanics just went pretty much to its own different direction. And coming up from Street Fighter, it stayed the same. It stayed the same until it reached to the Forbidden game. Then things start to change. Street Fighter 6 is going to be kind of different as well, so we're going to have to learn and adapt. But you know what? We're always going to come back to the game that we brought the community together. Of Street Fighter 4. Whew, man, that was a lot. So the next question is, what is the thing that you prefer most in the group? Have the game, keep the game alive. New blood, as what I've been doing with the reason why I have the exhibition series, just to bring new blood in the mix. Don't be scared, just fight. Hey, look, I mean, we win some, we lose some, and we keep it going. That's how we get the community grow to the point that I successfully and my team successfully got a main stage at Combo Breaker 2022 that happened just about a month ago, and Street Fighter 4 made it to the main stage again. So that's just what I want to see. Do I have any regrets or things you want back in this community? Well, regrets? No regrets, to be honest with you. I mean, what I really, really want is the arcade scene back. I miss the arcade scene. I keep talking about it, but it's let's just say that the arcade scenes kind of saved me from being out in the streets. There's always bad habits happening outside in the street, right? But arcade scene, especially Street Fighter 4, when it first came out, that literally just secured my spot in the arcade scene. There was other arcade games, besides that. I was a competitive a Dance Dance Revolution competitor, still am to this point. But when Street Fighter 4 came out, right there and then, that's when it secured me just to find a spot, that I won't be in no danger or any trouble whatsoever. Yes, you do create enemies in the arcade scene, obviously, because they get salty pretty fast, right? It is what it is. Especially in Street Fighter 4, that game gets you salty. But when tournaments start to happen offline, arcade, that's when what I miss the most is driving around. At the time, I lived in in Southern California because I'm born and raised there, right? So I'm driving around all over SoCal. Go to even San Diego. Go to the Box Arena at the time. Go to AI Rambats tournament, which is, I consider AI Arcade Infinity. That's my home. What I miss the most, right? So Dungeon Arcade, and barely sometimes I go to the Family Fun Arcade. But no one can beat AI. My home was always Arcade Infinity. So I miss the vibe. I miss the competition there, because you have pros literally driving out or sometimes flying out and go to this one specific arcade. At that time it was Arcade Infinity. So that I miss that, I miss hangouts. 2:00 in the morning we go to Banana Bay Thai restaurant. We go eat after a tournament. The whole meetup, the whole hangout. First we talk about the game, and then we just talk about life. We talk about good stuff. We miss that kind of hangouts. And I really want that, dude. I really miss that. I know we can't get it back anymore because now everything's online. Everything is, pretty much, we can't do much anymore. There's no arcade scenes anymore. Nowadays it's just either we play online or go to major events. Some of us can't make it because of the money issue, or it is what it is. But kind of miss the hangouts though. So my future project for Ultra Street Fighter 4, excuse me. I have a lot of projects coming up. I mean, I've been hosting Untamed Gaming has been hosting a lot of tournaments. I did my first ever Royal Rumble, which I had like about 48 people, and ML4 took it all like crazy. No one could have beat them. That was a pretty good day. Also, we had that 2v2, and my exhibition series. I do ask for people when they want to be in part of the matches. I also have more projects coming up, so hey, also Street Fighter 4, man. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep the game alive. Oh, you're asking me what's UG? UG is Untamed Gaming. It was based in Southern California, and is run by myself and my partner, which is UG Senior Taxi, a former Marvel player. Now he's a BB Tech competitor, and we run a lot of tournaments. We online mainly, and we do have a couple of projects coming up. And these tournaments that we host, we usually do like a Rambat series, and not only we do a Rambat series, we also give out prizes, cash prizes for the top 3 winners, and that's pretty much it. We do a lot of online tournaments, especially Ultra Street Fighter 4 has got to be in it. Alright. I do want to add something about Ultra Street Fighter 4 and how I actually started to stream on my own channel for exhibitions. So I kind of did a test run. I hosted a singles PC tournament, and also I hosted a 2v2 tournament. So I was like, the viewers were pretty good, and at the time I didn't have like a sub button or anything. Right? I was just doing it. Want to pass the time, because because at that time COVID was on its prime, and there was pretty much nothing we can do. So the best thing was just, I gotta keep myself sane, right, or else I will go insane, right? So I was just hosting, just random tournaments, like whatever's, right? So it's unfortunate, but unfortunate, right? For the real world, it's unfortunate, but for the business, for my organization, we became fortunate that due to COVID, Untamed Gaming grew to where it's at right now, and my exhibition series grew to where it's at right now and more. Hope to God, and I am truly grateful for the community who stuck around, for the people who actually respect what I do. There are going to be haters, I'm not going to lie to you. There will always be haters, right? Haters going to hate because, hey, they never stepped up to the game and try to make a difference, or try to make something useful for this game. So, I mean, it is what it is, people, jealousy is always going to happen, but you know what? The community is still rising. I'm gonna continue whatever I'm gonna continue what I'm about. I'm gonna continue what I do best, and it is what it is, man. I know you're gonna cut some part off, right? I know. I kind of stuttered a bit. See, look, as a stroke patient, speech impediment, it's kind of horrible. Yeah, but I survived it, though. You know how it is, Benjamin. But hey, man, you gotta love yourself, man. You just gotta enjoy the game, enjoy the community, have fun. At the end of the day, that's how it is. It's just how the game goes. So, other than that, man, I guess I'm done, man. Hey, hopefully I get to meet you in person, man. We can talk about it a little bit more. And I feel like I'm talking to myself, waiting for you to respond. I'm just waiting for you. It's like, any other questions, type of deal. But other than that, all I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. Hope you like my shirt. I'm gonna move my. There you go. Yeah, send nudes, bro. Send nudes. So, I'm just going to say how I end my stream. I'd just like to say, well, I'm out the door. People take care. Be safe. Peace.